will be appearing in the Nigerian court on the 16th of February. What do you have to say about it?
Why do you believe in the Nigerian court? Why do you believe in the court of the oppressor? Why do you believe that the arsonist must become the firefighter? Why do Biafrans sit and hope on the court of their oppressor? It baffles me. You people should think of rescuing MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. The people who committed genocide on him, the people who kidnapped him from Kenya and renditioned him, the people who a couple of years ago attacked his house and murdered too many people, you expecting justice from them? Or is it the kind of justice he had a few years behind and it was taken away back from him just last year? Biafrans, you people haven't started. Nigeria takes the lead of 70 million people and you sit back and hope on the institution created by the same oppressor? Sit up. I don't count on the courts.
Thank you, and I assure you that Biafrans are doing something about it. And the second to the last question is this: are you doing anything to ensure the release of Sisiku Julius Ayuktabe, President of Ambasonia, with other activists in jail in Cameroon, although he was renditioned also from Nigeria, of which after there was a kangaroo court pronunciation in Nigeria that reversed his rendition, which is laughable. So the question is, what are you doing to ensure his release, Mr. Sisiku Ayuku?
The only way Sisiku will be released is when I free Ambasonia. That is why on a daily basis I am mobilizing our people to make sure that we attack the enemy wherever they show their head. We bomb their armor cars in our land. We make sure that we impose economic pressure on them. We delegitimize them. The only way Mandela was free was not because of the benevolence of the occupier or his jailers. It was because the South African people stood firm. The Umkhonto Wesizwe imposed a higher cost on the jailing of Mandela. All African countries came together and imposed economic pressure. Siseko will be free. I have been fighting for him on a daily basis. I don't believe in the courts of the occupier. I have said he will not only be free, but he will trade places with those who have jailed him. There will be accountability. It's the same thing I prescribe for Biafra. We Ambazonians, under my leadership, are fighting on a daily basis. We are making baby steps, and I know that sooner or later, not only Siseko, but the thousands of other Ambazonians who are being held captive by a brutal occupier, we will not only set them free, but make sure they are compensated for illegal detention and torture.
Thank you very much. I want you to, in your parting shot, talk to Ambazonians and Biafrans, and also later on you use your language. I don't want to call it local language, your language, to talk to also the people, please, in your parting shot. Please go on.
What was your first question? Let me get clarity.
You just talk to Ambazonians in your parting shots. Talk to Ambazonians and Biafrans. And after everything, after speaking to both of them in English, you can use your own language. I don't want to call it local language. Your language,
it's
your natural
local
language. To also address the people. Go on, please.
All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. My Biafran people, you are free. What you have to do is to defend that freedom. It will not be given to you on a platter of gold. Those who committed genocide in your land will not get up one day, take responsibility for the crimes they committed, and set you free. You must realize that you are at a crossroad. The decisions you make today will determine the future of your country, whether you are free or remain in servitude for the rest of your lives. And the next generation, 2 generations from now, Biafrans will rise up and ask you, what did you do at an opportune moment when your leader was kidnapped? Did you wait for justice from an Abuja High Court? Did you wait for justice from an Abuja High Court? Or you took a stand and said, we will not allow the leader of 70 million people to be kidnapped and being humiliated every day with handcuffs. And we relied on lawyers to use the same legal system that has been unjust on you since your existence. Our fight for freedom is neither against Cameroon nor against Nigeria. It is for our own existence, our self-preservation, our right to have hope in the land of our birth, to exploit our resources, to develop our own countries, to make sure that our sisters and mothers don't die each time in giving birth, that there are hospitals that can take care of the sick, that there are roads that you can drive in and don't die on a daily basis, that you have security agents who protect you rather than kill you. You have governors you elect who exploit your resources and develop your own communities rather than loot those resources and pay allegiance to Asoro. That the flag that flies over Biafra is the Biafran flag. That the anthem sung in Biafra is the Biafran anthem. That those who speak for you are elected by you, are accountable to you, and you can replace them anytime. Never ever allow aliens, those who murdered you, those who created environmental disaster, made your land a laughing stock in the world, to continue to parade themselves across the Biafran land. Take your destiny in your own hands. Whether you fight, you will die. Whether you don't, you will die. You better die an honorable person defending your homeland. You can count on me till the end of time. I will not let Biafran down. It's not because I know you, it is because freedom must be a universal currency that knows no border, and oppression must be banished from the face of the earth in the 21st century. And we all must live free and have hope and be able, if there is next world, know that we live a fulfilling life. To my Ambazonian people, keep arming yourself on a daily basis. The occupier does not understand the language of negotiation. It does not understand the language of using political mechanisms to resolve issues. The only weapon in the hands of the occupier is the gun. And we have promised we will match them gun for gun and ideal for ideal to make sure the next generation receives a better land than we ever had. We will not tolerate for one moment at its border there is an oppressed people. We will not tolerate it. Every people around our own border must be free.
Thank you very much. Moving further, let me take you through this, please. You once proposed an act with democratic forces within Cameroon that Ambasonia should help overthrow Paul Biya. Now, do you have personal hatred or animosity against Paul Biya?
Why should I not? It would be strange if I did. 4.5 million of our people affected. Almost 1,000 villages burned down. Thousands of our people kidnapped and rendered to Cameroon, detained incommunicado. Hundreds of thousands are refugees. Hundreds of thousands are living in the bushes. Women giving birth in the bushes. Girls raped. Massacres. Today is an anniversary how Mr. Biya's forces entered the village. They murdered children. They dragged their dead body, put those bodies in a house and burnt them. Should I turn the other cheek? Mr. Biya should not only be overthrown, we have promised him wherever he is buried, we will dig that grave and bring his body into our land and try it for the crimes that he has committed against our people. Look, we will not forgive. We will not forget. There will be accountability. Africans' life matter. We have been brought up to forgive our murderers, those who loot and terrorize our people. No, with this generation, we will hold you accountable for every soul that you wasted. Even your dead body will be brought in front of our courts to try and hang it.
Now, is there any changes that would be made by the government of Cameroon that could make you change your mind in this struggle for Ambasonia?
Let me stop. Don't ask that question. We have nothing left to compromise on. We want the butchers out of our land, and we want them to pay reparation for 60 years of murder and looting. If they don't, we will fight to the gates of hell to kick them out. And if God gives us the power, we will take part of their land and hold it until they pay us reparation. There is no turning back, as you said, because there is no back left to turn to. Behind us is the bodies of thousands of our people that litter the road. We are not going back over the dead bodies. We are fighting to bitter end until we are free. And yes, any possibility, like the Eritreans did to overthrow the Ethiopian government, will form alliances with
my wonderful viewers for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.